Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at some of the new ninja suits for Season 15, Seabound. I wanted to take a closer look at these just to kind of discuss my thoughts on them, sort of their designs, and also just kind of what I think the purpose is of them, of course, within the season. Even though it may seem obvious, I have some other points that I want to discuss around them also. So without further ado, let's get straight into it here with the poster. Alright, so of course looking at the poster on the ninja's top side here, we can see that we have 3 of the ninja in their scuba suits, but we don't get to see the other 3 in them, of course, Cole, Kai, and Nia. Nia, technically, I don't think she's going to wind up getting a scuba suit, because I have a theory that she'll probably be able to breathe underwater, is what I would assume, and I think Cole and Kai, they just wanted to kind of show off the Season 11 suits there, just to kind of show what other suits they'll be wearing within the season, but of course we can see Zane, Lloyd, and Jay with their suits here, so those are the main 3 that I want to focus on and kind of discuss their looks. Alright, so I'm gonna start with Zane here because I honestly have the most to say with him, and it also goes into kind of another theory as well, and that is of course kind of just the kind of weird thing that Zane is wearing a scuba suit, because of course Zane is a Ninjroid, so you would think that he would be able to breathe underwater still, because we've seen that previously, that he's able to, and of course he's gone into space as well, so it's kind of known that Zane doesn't really need oxygen, so it is a little bit weird that he is wearing a scuba suit. Now, I think there's a few reasons for this, and I think those could kind of include, of course, just making him look uniform with the other ninja as well. We want to get to see him in this outfit, of course. In Prime Empire, he wound up missing out on getting a suit in that season, so I don't think they want to have that happen again, so it makes sense for that reason as well, just to kind of have them donning a unified look here, of course, with Nia sort of standing out as well, so I think having Zane without that suit would maybe kind of take away from Nia standing out in this season, so I think that could be a reason behind it. And I also think another logical one could be that maybe it's just they're going so deep into the ocean that it would wind up being just safety wise and protection wise, just for like his actual like Ninjroid sort of like skin. So I think that can make sense as well, because of course you don't want him to get damaged down there, so it could also just serve as armor and protection as well. So I think those would definitely be some key reasons there, or it just could be that we're rewriting Ninjago history here and that Zane now requires oxygen, so it could be either reasoning here or both of them potentially, so I'm not sure what we'll wind up seeing with that, but it definitely is interesting. But I do overall really like the look of Zane's suit here. I think it works really well, honestly. I like the white and then the blue together. I think it looks very nice there. Of course, the blue helps out a lot because, of course, they're going into the ocean, so it kind of matches with that sort of color scheme. And I like the molding of the sort of like masks there as well, because I don't think they look like as much of like traditional ninja masks. I think they do a good job of taking that scuba look and really just making it the main sort of focus of the suit, because I feel with most of the ninja masks you can always obviously tell that they are ninja masks, and I feel like with these, if you didn't know they were from Ninjago, or if you just put the helmet on a different character, then I don't think it would be as clear, so I kind of like that. I think that it gives a nice diversity to the outfits, and it definitely makes them stand out on their own. And then torso and leg wise, I honestly don't have too much to say about any of the ninja, but I do think that it looks pretty nice from what I can see. Then the next ninja that we have here is Lloyd, and I think he looks honestly really fantastic as well. I do like the look of him, and I like how he has a mini like harpoon gun there in his hand. I think that's really cool also, and you get a pretty good look at his torso printing there. I think it looks pretty good, and it looks pretty uniform with Zane as well, so I do like that quite a bit. They're matching up really well, so I like that. And then I think that once again, the helmet there just looks really good. The scuba mask, I suppose, is what you could call it, so I do like the look of that. I'll be interested. It's kind of hard to tell if he has like a scuba like tank or an oxygen tank on his back there. I can't really see from this angle, but it kind of looks like there is the possibility of that being on there. Now, I'm not sure if that would obviously like translate over to a minifigure version of this, because of course we haven't seen that yet, but I think just within the show there is definitely potential for that, just for it to of course make sense of how they're getting the oxygen there. So I feel like we can see a little bit of that 100% on Lloyd, but it's honestly very hard to tell on this poster, and I'll be really interested to get a closer look at the back of the figures. Then the last of the ninja is Jay right here, and I saved him for the end here just because we don't get a very close-up look at Jay here, so it's just a very far away look at him, but I do think that it looks pretty good once again. Of course, Jay rocking just the blue color scheme, so I think that fits really well also, so I do like that quite a bit, and I think it looks pretty good on his outfit. So that's about everything that I have to say here for the Ninja Scuba suits. I think that they're honestly looking really fantastic, and I can't wait to see them translated into minifigure form, and of course I mean in the physical sets in that sort of sense, and I think they just look really good on this poster. I'm very excited to see how they're going to kind of function within the actual season. I know it seems pretty obvious, of course it's just breathing underwater, but I'm wondering if there will be any other hidden sort of functions for them as well, so I think that could be interesting to see also. So I do really like the look of them. I think they're a very unique suit that both do a good job of sort of standing out and staying unique as well. So I like them for those reasons, and I'm very excited to see them in action. So that's going to be everything for the video here. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Also subscribe as well if you'd like to check out some of my other content. That would be highly appreciated. So thank you so much. I'll see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.